It happened before and it has to happen again because we're not going to leave one stone unturned, and that one stone is the Women's Royal Rumble. I am, of course, back with Sam. Sam, how much are you looking forward to this?
Oh, I'm so excited. Who do we have starting out here? Not,
Carmella and Nikki Cross.
okay, I thought that was Carmella. Is Carmella so weird blonde?
I agree. I also feel like Carmella's not really seen much, but maybe that's why we forget how she looks.
Yeah, that's probably true. Plus, we see her back.
Yeah,
I'm excited about the Women's Rumble. How about yourself?
I'm excited about the Women's Rumble too. I mean, it seems like anytime women's content goes up on YouTube, the people seem to enjoy it. So let's hope maybe the people enjoy the Women's Rumble more than they enjoyed the men's side.
Oh, here comes Raquel Gonzalez. Or I guess Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, I
Whatever you want
mean,
to call her.
it was a mistake from Dakota Kai that cost Raquel and Dakota the tag team titles in their match against Natalia and Tamina. Do you think that plays a part? Do you think that'll play a part in the future of their tag team?
We'll see if they can redeem themselves during this Rumble match.
Like how, especially with Raquel Gonzalez, how much
Oh,
of it is her trying to prove herself in this match
yeah, no,
after
she has
such
to
a
make up
devastating
for it.
loss?
Absolutely, she could be a world champion after this.
And just to put it
She
out
was
there,
number three, though. I don't like her chances. She was number three.
right? Well, I mean, if you remember Ivar in the men's Royal Rumble, Ivar steamrolled everybody through entry 19.
All right, this is my pick. Even though she's number four, this is my pick. I pick Peyton Royce to go all the way. I hope that when the time comes, the WWE does the right thing and brings Billy Peyton back.
Now, I mean, I agree. I mean, even if it's just depth for the the tag team division.
Yeah, absolutely. They need more tag teams.
And I will put it out there now, I felt like it was more beneficial to me to not actively participate in the Women's Royal Rumble like I did in the Men's Royal Rumble because it was a little distracting me
Well,
being actively
I don't
involved
think
in the match, so
I
I
also
am
think
actually
you
sitting out
qualify.
and just doing commentary with Sam.
I don't think you qualify for the Women's Royal Rumble though
Shut up, Sam. That was a unique bit of offense from Peyton Royce there on
either. That was really
Carmella.
cool. It was like a Death Valley driver, but like a cartwheel, like a Death Valley cartwheel.
Yeah, definitely a unique bit of offense here. Amber Moon
Hey,
Amber Moon is another person that we have not seen a lot of, and I will admit, from the standpoint of the person being the man behind the bookings, that I may be a little bit guilty of having my favorites and putting them in positions as opposed to mixing things up and hitting the refresh from time to time.
well, if you're the man that's in charge of bookings, you didn't give her a very good number in the Rumble.
No, I did not, but that's because of the lottery bowl.
Empress of Tomorrow, Empress of Tomorrow.
I'm not the one behind the drawings. They pick their own ping pong balls.
That's
That is an interesting turn of events, though. Asuka going against Raquel Gonzalez. That's definitely something I would like to see outside of the Rumble.
Peyton Royce is up. Can she hold on? I think she can.
I
I think
think
she.
she. I
Heck
mean,
yeah.
I do feel like there. At
Comes
this
number
point,
seven, Alexa.
I do feel like at this point in the men's Royal Rumble, we had more eliminations, or at least some eliminations, because of how dominant Ivar was in the men's Royal Rumble.
Oh man, Ivar almost. He was like 20. He went so far.
And the fact of the matter is, Ivar and Sheamus tore down the house in that Donnybrook that they had after the Royal Rumble. Speaking of, Asuka eliminated Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez is the first woman eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match.
She's not happy though. Oh, Carmella set up Alexa for something big here. What are they gonna do?
That looked like Alexa's DDT.
Oh, she stole her move. Uh-oh, here comes China. Business is about to pick up.
China is one of the legend entrants in this year's Royal Rumble. Alexa Bliss just did the double knees. And now she's going against back the other way.
Oh, there goes Ember Moon's getting kicked to the ribs. She gets picked up by China.
Nikki Cross is at risk of getting eliminated.
Asuka's looking to get Nikki Cross out.
Asuka.
Oh, there goes Nikki. I think Nikki's out. There goes Nikki. Nikki Cross is out.
I do believe Asuka is now the only person in the ring that has actually eliminated anybody.
Wow. Asuka's she's dominating so far.
Asuka is definitely dominating, and speaking of dominating, it's the Queen of Spades.
I love Shayna Baszler.
Now, with how dominant and momentum and the incredible momentum and the run that both Becky and Natalya have been on, would it take somebody like Asuka or Shayna Baszler to defeat them, or could you see somebody like a Peyton Royce or Carmella get lucky against and end the dominant streak that both of the women's champions have been on?
I mean, it's one thing to get lucky in the Rumble because there's so many bodies and there's so much going on. But like one-on-one with somebody like Becky, you have to be really good. I think at this point, I think Shayna would have a good chance. I think Asuka would have a good chance against Becky. China even probably would even have a good chance. I would love to see China versus Becky.
I would love to see that too, now that you mention it. Because Becky Lynch has been the reigning defending SmackDown Women's Champion, and double knees to China from Alexa Bliss, but in comes Lacey Evans.
Here comes the Liberty Bell.
And down goes Carmella. Shayna Baszler now adds to the list of eliminations, as Shayna is the first person in the match not named Asuka to eliminate someone. Wait.
Oh, Peyton Royce ducked, held the rope, and Lacey went flying over the top. Lacey Evans eliminated herself.
And just as quick as she comes in, she goes out. That's Lacey Evans.
Well, she had other plans, I guess. Maybe she had to get somewhere. She could
maybe.
Bye, Lacey.
But I mean, at this point in Natalya's career, how rewarding is it to go on such a run like Natalya's been on? Raw Women's Champion, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Ember Moon is eliminated.
There goes Ember. I think Natalya, like, she's one of the most, besides these legendary women, she's one of the most tenured women on the roster. And so for her to be on top of this roster of these amazing wrestlers, I think is pretty much like icing on the cake of her career.
I completely agree, and it adds to it with her.
Here comes Dakota Kai, former champion, former tag team champion.
And Dakota Kai is actually the woman that lost the SmackDown Women's Championship to Becky Lynch. And they actually tore down the house in a 30-minute Iron Man match. To my knowledge, it was the first Iron Man match that I've done on this game with women. I've done submission matches, but to my knowledge, I've never done an Iron Man match. And somehow, even though within the last, I believe it was under a minute left, and Becky Lynch was behind, Becky Lynch still found a way to defeat Dakota Kai in what was a back and forth match. And one of the reasons why I enjoy doing Iron Man matches.
Billy Kay's gonna come out and help Peyton Royce.
Speaking of, when as Billy Kay came in and we got the camera cut to China, Dakota Kai went over the top rope from Shayna Baszler.
Wow, she's already out?
Yeah.
So is Bliss. Is Bliss out?
Bliss is with Billy Kay. Billy Kay's about to make a big
Bliss
impact.
Is right in the corner. You're right. Good, I'm glad Bliss is still there.
And now Shayna Baszler and China. That is definitely, absolutely another tandem that I would love to see compete outside of the Rumble. But a big elimination there. A big elimination there for Peyton Royce, eliminating Asuka.
Oh, wow. Peyton Royce. All right. Oh, she's going after Billy Kay. They're fighting. They're friends.
Beth Phoenix joins in, and Beth Phoenix is jumped by China.
Billy. Oh, good. I thought that Peyton was out.
I know Peyton Royce is your pick, Sam, but I'm gonna keep with what I did in the men's rumble. I picked number 27, and number 27 ended up winning. So I'm gonna go with that.
That sounds like a plan. Are we there yet? Where are we? What number is this person?
Number 14, Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. All right, Candice, come on.
Shayna's got Alexa. Billie Kay's dropping a leg on everybody.
Shayna's still dominating this thing.
Candice tried to go for the Oklahoma Stampede. Alexa.
Oh, there goes Bliss.
And Shayna Baszler just levels Chyna with that clothesline.
Chyna finally been her match, maybe.
But I definitely think there is some unfinished business with Asuka and Raquel Gonzalez. And there may even be some unfinished business with Peyton Royce and Asuka, as Asuka got taken out by Peyton Royce.
Number 15, Tegan Nox.
I know Tegan Nox is also one of your favorites, Sam.
Yeah, I do like her.
Candice LeRae is actually also a former Raw Women's Champion, losing the belt to Dana Brooke during Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose's tense feud a few months ago. But Beth Phoenix gets her first elimination, dropping Billie Kay to the floor. Tegan Nox is also not showing any fear going after Chyna. An interesting triple threat match as my partner has stepped away for a minute. Snake Eyes on Chyna. Tegan Nox is not showing any fear. DDT by Shayna Baszler on Beth Phoenix. Candice LeRae shifts her attention over to Chyna. And now Shotzi has joined the fray. Chyna.
Oh, Chyna and Beth Phoenix, that's a good match.
Chyna, Shayna Baszler, and Beth Phoenix have all spent time together. And you can see Chyna has her eyes on Beth and Shayna. But now Shayna turns her attention to Shotzi. And Candice LeRae turns her attention to Chyna.
Oh, dang. She pings her over the top rope. Pings back to draw. I can't be Payne's still in there. She was number 3, I think.
Peyton was number 4.
Heck yeah.
Snap suplex on Tegan Nox. Shotzi's at risk in the far side.
Oh, Mia Yim and Shayna Baszler going at it.
What would it mean for somebody like Shotzi to eliminate a legend like Chyna?
Oh, that could make her career because she's pretty much an unknown at this point. I feel like if she eliminated a legend like that, that would make her career.
It's a back and forth match thus far, and I've been enjoying the Royal Rumble as people
I feel like whoever or whenever, if anybody eliminates Chyna, I think it would be a good run for them.
I completely agree, but it seems like in the Women's Royal Rumble that the participants are staying in the ring a lot longer than they did in the men's.
Yeah, it does. It does seem that way.
Nice forearm shiver to Candice LeRae from Chyna.
Oh man, Chyna's has been manhandling people, no pun intended.
A brutal powerbomb from Mia Yim. Peyton Royce.
Oh,
Tegan Nox leaves her for Shotzi, and Shotzi knocks Peyton Royce to the floor.
Get Shotzi out. Get Shotzi out of there. It's been a while though since we've seen an elimination.
I completely agree. Speaking of,
I think Billie Kay's gone. Candice LeRae's out.
Candice LeRae just went over the top, sailed over the top rope from, I believe it might have been.
I think it was Shayna.
I was gonna say, I think it might have been Shayna Baszler.
She came from the area that I saw Candice fighting from. Mia Yim's holding on for dear life. She clips the bottom rope and stays on the apron.
Pedigree by Chyna. Taking out Shayna Baszler. But now we're down to 4. We go from, we're down to 6. We were at 8, but now we're down to 6. As Tegan Knox and Mia Yim are continuing to go at each other. Now the former Raw Women's Champion Dana Brooke has joined the fray.
Here comes Dana Brooke. Does she still do the Batista bomb?
A unique bit of offense, right?
Double side Russian leg sweep.
I was distracted by the power from Shayna Baszler that I missed a double team. From what? Beth Phoenix and Tegan Knox, I would presume.
Yeah, I believe so. We're now fighting each other.
Yes, there's no friends in the Rumble. As we saw earlier with Peyton and Billie Kay going after each other.
Yeah, but now they're in the locker room crying together.
That's true. Now in comes Rhea Ripley. And a big alley-oop by Beth Phoenix on Tegan Knox.
I want to see Rhea Ripley and Chyna go face-to-face. Look at the power we have. We have Rhea Ripley, Chyna, Shayna. Is Shayna still in there? Yep.
Yeah, Shayna's on the ground with
and
Shotzi.
Beth Phoenix.
And now we're back up to 8.
And half of these women are powerhouses.
You ain't kidding. I mean, I feel bad for Mia Yim and Tegan Knox, as well as Shotzi and Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Dana
interesting
Brooks
8-man.
is a pretty powerhouse herself, actually, to tell you the truth.
Say it again.
Dana Brooks a powerhouse herself.
I actually agree with you on that one. Yes. Shayna Baszler is eliminated. Shotzi takes her over with a Hurricane Rana.
Wow, Shotzi, that was gutsy of her.
But you got to figure that there may be some unfinished business there with Shayna Baszler and Shotzi. Because, well, I mean, Shayna's normally in a bad mood.
Oh, there goes Mia Yim.
Mia Yim eliminated by Tegan Knox, finally finishing that back and forth that those two have been having. Dana Brooke saves herself.
Oh, Chyna's got Beth Phoenix up. Can she throw her out? Pumping iron over here. Drops her on her face.
I feel like now is as good a time as any to get your thoughts on the men's side. Because Drew McIntyre is set to fight Johnny Gargano for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, cashing in his Royal Rumble win against the WWE Champion as Chyna sends Beth Phoenix over the top rope. Thoughts on that?
Well, Drew McIntyre and Johnny Gargano have been fighting for a lot of years, so I think it'll be a really good match. These two guys know each other very well. For it to be at WrestleMania of all stages for the title, hell yeah!
I completely agree. And thoughts on Chyna finally eliminated Beth Phoenix after an intense back and forth between two powerhouses.
Yeah. Wait till Rhea Ripley and Chyna go face to face.
What? Liv Morgan might be making an impact here. Liv Morgan eliminates Chyna.
Whoa, Liv Morgan!
I didn't know Liv Morgan became Barry Horowitz.
My God, Liv Morgan!
Outdated reference number 1. But on the other side...
Oh, yay, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
On the other side, as Rhea Ripley takes a nap on the apron, AJ Styles is set to defend the Universal title.
Oh, I thought he was in this match. I'm like, where?
Against Jinder Mahal, after Jinder put up a valiant effort against Finn Balor, and AJ put the stipulation in his match against Jinder that if Jinder could beat him, that Jinder would earn a title opportunity against the Universal Champion at WrestleMania. So the Don't Hinder Jinder tour will end on the grandest stage with the biggest opportunity for Jinder Mahal yet for him to become WWE Champion again.
Here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
As the ring continues to fill up, we got another powerhouse, that being Tamina.
Tamina and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. I apologize. I apologize to those who have been watching. China got eliminated by Riv.
Yeah, she's been out for a little while here.
Yeah. I was so wrapped up in talking about what's already planned for WrestleMania that I must have zoned out for a second. But thoughts on AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal, and Jinder looking to finally get his revenge on the man who took the title away from him back in 2017.
You know, I feel like AJ Styles will always beat Jinder Mahal. There's no place in this world where Jinder can win that match. AJ Styles is really cool. He's phenomenal. We have Sonya Deville in this match now.
Yes, Sonya Deville takes out Bayley.
Wow, that was fast. Sonya's already making changes in this match.
Yeah. She lost her power to make changes. That's in a 30 figures. So she's
I feel like Tegan Knox has been in this match for a long time.
I was just about to ask that question of who you think has been in this match the longest.
I think Tegan.
I think so too. Now that I've been thinking about it, because I think Chauncey came in second behind Tegan. Like, I think Tegan came in first, Chauncey, and then I think Dana Brooke, I want to say.
Is Beth Phoenix eliminated? Oh, yeah, she's been gone for a while. Okay.
Yes, Beth got eliminated by, I believe, China.
Oh, Dana Brooke's calling for it.
Now, Tegan Knox and Liv, but Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville takes the ride.
Sonya Deville. Now, with those who are in this match so far, Liv Morgan is a former women's champion. Dana Brooke is a former women's champion. And Tamina is a former tag team champion. What would it mean for Tamina to possibly face her partner?
Oh man, that would be incredible. That would be. I love when tag team partners face each other, like with Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin when they were tag team champions. I love that. It doesn't matter now though.
It doesn't matter now. Alexa Bliss is in the match. I don't remember two Alexa Blisses being in the match, but I guess.
Oh, Alexa Bliss is in the match again?
I guess so.
That's funny.
I guess I wonder who. I would love to know who was supposed to be entry number 24, because I don't remember.
Alexa Bliss took their spot.
Alexa Bliss must have taken their spot because Alexa was here earlier.
Oh, I would love to see Alexa win at this point now. She manipulated the rules somehow. I don't know how she did it, but she ended up with 2 spots in this match.
Liv Morgan.
There goes Liv.
And in comes the Queen.
Here comes Charlotte. Ooh.
Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox is putting in an effort unlike anything we've seen in the Men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, she's not blowing out her knee either.
I would love to know what entry Tegan Knox was in, because Tegan Knox has been there for a while at this point.
Oh, never mind. There goes the knee. Charlotte and Tegan are dressed like their tag team partners.
You ain't kidding.
Oh, there goes Shotzi. She flew.
Yeah, like cleared the ropes like it was going out of style.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the Impact Women's Champion.
Wait, Tegan Knox just eliminated the Queen.
Oh, there goes Charlotte, right over the top.
Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox is my new winner. I was hoping for Alexa, but I'm going for Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox just eliminated the Queen. My goodness, what a performance from Tegan Knox. Even though I may sound insincere. I can only get so loud without drawing attention to the reason why I'm getting loud. But I mean, win or lose, your thoughts on Tegan Knox's performance in the Rumble?
Tegan Knox is having a career performance right now.
Out goes Alexa. Out goes Alexa.
Again, right? Again.
Tegan Knox may have just made a fatal error there. Posturing.
Rhea Ripley saw blood, and she went for it. And there goes Tegan Knox. Oh,
mistimed. Tegan. No, Rhea hangs on.
Rhea kicked her. She's back in. Rhea held on.
Mickie James wanted a piece of Tegan Knox, but Rhea Ripley had unfinished business.
They have to fight over who gets to fight Tegan Knox.
Yeah. Forget about WrestleMania. It's well, war of words in the Rumble. Everybody's tightly compact now. Fireman's carry position for Sasha
The
Banks.
boss is in there. Oh, here comes Trish at 28. Oh, that means that your pick is 27, right, Sasha?
Yeah, I'm gonna. It worked for me last time, so I'm gonna pick it this time. Sasha Banks is my pick because it worked. I picked Drew McIntyre at 27.
Yeah, but
I would pick Sasha Banks.
Knox feels.
But the real question is, if Sasha Banks does end up winning, what does that mean for her tag team with Naomi?
Well, sometimes the world title, if the world title opportunity is there, that comes first.
I completely agree. Former rivals are now going at it, Trish and Nikki.
Here comes 29.
But I am still honestly fascinated by the performance of Tegan Knox in this contest. 100%. I am fascinated.
The EST of WWE.
And I have nothing but respect for Tegan Knox right now after the performance she's putting in.
Oh man, Tegan Knox is going to go all the way. Tegan Knox is going to WrestleMania. She's going to win every women's title that's available.
Dana Brooke goes down.
Look at that. Tegan Knox slides off her back, takes her down.
We have one more entry in the Royal Rumble.
Who's it going to be? Who's number 30? It could be anybody.
As the EST, as you said, Bianca Belair, who is, again, wait a second. We just saw simultaneous eliminations.
Oh, there's another one. Oh.
And Trish Stratus.
Trish is out.
It was back to back.
Mandy Rose, yes.
The millionaire Mandy Rose and Bianca Belair slides over the top rope.
We're down to Sasha Banks and the fresh Mandy Rose.
I mean, Sasha Banks. It seems like Sasha and Naomi have been having communication issues in their tag team matches. What would it mean for Sasha to win the Royal Rumble and maybe put that behind her?
That'd be great for her. I don't think it's going to happen, though, because Tegan Knox is a house of fire today.
You ain't kidding. A big mistake for Sasha Banks taking an opportunity to posture. You never know when an opportunity comes for somebody to sneak up behind you and throw you over the top rope.
It looks like she's just trying to keep her distance right now from these two women.
I completely agree with you on that one. Well, how embarrassing would it be for Mandy Rose to get eliminated this fast by Tegan Knox?
This early and this fresh. It happens, though. It happened.
It does.
We saw it earlier tonight.
Yeah, we did with Lacey Evans.
Yeah,
Clunk on that noggin knocker, but it seemed to do more of that Tegan Knox than Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is apprehensive to get involved in this.
How smart is it for Sasha to keep her distance?
Yeah, if she lets them fight, then she could just reap the rewards.
But Tegan Knox has taken the opportunity. It's like I said, Sasha shouldn't have taken that chance to posture.
She should have been prepared. She was ready. She let her guard down.
It seems like she's prepared anytime Tegan Knox does a chop, though. It seems like it's a seesaw back and forth. The pendulum keeps swinging back and forth. I'm dumbfounded right now.
No. Okay, good. Phew.
Knocking the wind out of Tegan Knox right her throat first across the top rope. That can't feel good. We've seen that. We saw that in the Royal Rumble 2000. Anytime I see somebody do that in the Royal Rumble, I think of the Big Show and The Rock.
Oh, yeah. That was a funny dude. Oh, Sasha Banks good after everybody now.
Yeah, Sasha Banks got mad because Tegan Knox wasn't letting her stay away. Crossed arm neck breaker.
Oh.
Sasha.
Mandy Rose is laid out.
Mandy Rose, she wanted to get involved, and she's involved.
But Sasha's still your pick.
Sasha is still my pick. I'm just loving the tags that I'm going to be able to use for this match because Mandy Rose and Sasha Banks are very popular nowadays.
That's true, you're right. And Tegan Knox is pretty popular too, I think, because she just came back.
I am dumbfounded that Tegan Knox is still involved in this match.
Yeah, she was like 13 or 14, I think.
I completely agree. You know, I remember the days when Mr. Perfect or like a Rick Martel or a Tito Santana would be the workhorse of the Rumble. Tegan Knox is 100% the workhorse of the Rumble this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that.
See, now, in your opinion, is there a difference between what Tegan Knox just did and what Sasha Banks was doing earlier?
Yeah, because
Unfortunately, this is what happened the last time. And I just lost my good friend Sam. So we will. Well, technical difficulties, I guess is the best way to put it.
Sasha Banks is still in this one. Tegan Knox is still going strong. Mandy Rose with the. Is that a. Oh, I thought she did a pedigree. Oh! That was Christopher Daniels' move. What One Wing Angel? Is that what it's called?
A fairy tale ending.
Angel's Wings.
Or Angel's Wings. But it's like, it's almost like, I mean, I understand wearing down your opponent, but it's almost like these women are forgetting the importance of elimination. Exactly.
Yeah, they are. Oh man, is she gonna get it? Oh, they're going for the elimination right here. Is Tegan Knox gonna help? She should, but she's not.
I don't know if you could double team in a corner elimination.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh no, there goes my pick.
There goes Sasha. Instead of Tegan Knox at number 30, Mandy Rose.
Tegan Knox just got taken down by the pump kick from Mandy Rose.
The most dominant NXT women's champion of all time.
You know, seeing that move from Mandy Rose, that makes me think of the Botox injection from Angelina Love.
Huh? Which one? Oh, she misses the drop kick off the top.
Tegan Knox did avoid the drop kick, but she couldn't capitalize on it. How much of that is the wear and tear that she's taken from being in the match?
She's worn down. She's worn so down right now.
Right now, I'm honestly alongside with you. I want Tegan Knox to win just because of the effort that she has put into this match.
I mean, you know how easy it is to come in at number 30 and win?
I completely agree with you. It's
either going to be the easy win or the hard-fought win. Right now, there's no way around it. Either one or the other.
I completely agree with you. I hope, though, that Tegan Knox does get the victory, because at this point, nobody deserves it more than Tegan Knox.
Yeah, definitely.
And I do believe on a nice reversal.
She reverses it.
But can she capitalize?
I sure hope so. So far, she's shown us that she can.
I mean, that's been the issue, but it's all about the stamina, the intensity, the endurance. That's the word. Now would be her time. Now would be her time.
Can she get her over the top is the question. Can she get her? Oh, she's flipped. Oh,
there she goes.
WrestleMania.
Tegan Knox. What an effort. What a showcase for Tegan Knox.
Here is your winner,
Tegan Knox is as dumbfounded as we are, just by the look on her face, but you can tell how happy she is that she is able to say that she is indeed going to WrestleMania. But now I ask you the same question at the end of the Men's Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch, Natalya, who does Tegan Knox pick?
Oh man, that's a hard question. You know, they sound like they're both dominant champions. I would say Natalya. I would say she should go for Natalya because I do want to see Tegan Knox and Natalya one-on-one.
But it's also unquestionable that in the lead to WrestleMania that Tegan Knox is going to have unfinished business with Charlotte Flair and is going to be out to prove herself against the Queen.
Oh yeah, everybody's going to say this is a fluke. She needs to prove herself going to WrestleMania. She needs as much momentum as she can and going into a world title match.
But I appreciate once again Sam joining us. for the Royal Rumble match, because it is unquestionable that having a little help in this match does go a long way. So thank you for joining us, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
And with that being said, this is us signing off until next time. I will see you in the next video.